What's up, YouTube? We just fired up the old worm tea machine. We got 20 gallons of brewing right there. I used a new product here. That's why I'm doing the video. Boogie Black. We're big time known in the beginning for their water filters that are badass. I'm on well water, but I still use their filter just to eliminate any rust or any other heavy metals. But here's their Boogie Black Soldier Fly Frass. 25 bucks for 5 pounds. I ordered it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, I ordered it Tuesday or Wednesday. It was here on my doorstep Friday when I got home from work. And hell, I'm up in mid-Michigan area. But 25 bucks, 5 pounds. These guys are great. Their videos are awesome. They're real knowledgeable. But they also threw in a free Boogie brew, and I know they make some badass brew. They put a lot of good shit in there that's totally beneficial to everything and getting everything rocking. But yeah, that's killer. They threw a little package. I believe that's good for like 5 gallons. Yeah, it came with a tea bag too. But I decided to add it to what I already have, and I put 4 cups per 5 gallons to the brew I have. We use locally sourced worm castings. I'm not a fan of buying bagged castings. I believe they could be dried out or possibly whatever. I'm not getting into that. But anyways, we use locally harvested, locally grown, and outsource local. If you can, do it. And we store them in 5-gallon pails. Fine air holes. I believe there's like 8 around here, and similar to like a worm bin, there's a piece of damp newspaper on top of these buckets, and we keep them stored in cool, dry places. It doesn't dry out. It's one way we've noticed to keep them good, fresh, and good to go. You don't want them drying out. You don't want them getting too hot. You don't want to leave it in the sunlight. So everything stays in a cool, my cool pole barn up top. I grew down here. Usually do 20 gallons, feed everything around the house, cannabis, fruit trees, the wife's garden. Every 2 weeks, I'll do a foliar spray, foliar feed with my worm tea, my regular worm tea and molasses. So now I'm going to start throwing in that Boogie Black just to check it out. It ain't going to hurt nothing. If anything, it's going to help things get rocking and rolling. And then, so anyways, when I do foliar feed, I'll soil feed. I'll take 15 gallons out of this, and it'll go in one of the gardens. And then I'll have 5 gallons in the bottom. I'll leave my aerator going. I'll add 5 gallons, 10 gallons, whatever I want to use or whatever I need for my sprayer. Now here's a $25 or $29.99. I paid for this sprayer from Harbor Freight, and it kicks ass. It's got 3 different attachment heads, sprayer heads. And now when I spray this, when I fill it from here to there, I don't filter anything, so it's still got sediment in it, which I like anyways. Put it back in the ground. This sprayer nozzle had a really fine hole, and this one's awesome because it fans it wide. It's great for getting up underneath all your leaves, and it's great coverage. But the hole on that tip was too small. I took a 1/16 drill bit and bore that out a little bit, and it just fans out awesome. So that sprayer is awesome if you're into foliar feeding. $29.99, can't go wrong, and I think it's made in the USA. Back to the brewer. I'm not as high tech as everyone. I still use a sandbag, and it works good. I'll twist the shit out of that thing and squeeze everything out of it every time I come out here and look at it. And my PVC manifold is all dry fit, so I can pop it apart in a few spots. When this is done and I want to clean this thing, you can blast that out and rinse that PVC out real easy. It's important to get all your shit clean. You don't want anything anaerobic drying in there and growing bad bacteria. So man, I popped that thing apart real quick, clean it out, and store everything back in my barrel. And I know Boogie Blue also sells that pump on their website. That pump's badass. I believe it's a Hydro Farm, 800 gallon per hour, I believe. But yeah, there it is, 20 gallons. And I'm a fan of 24 hours plus. I don't know if it's because when I do 20 gallons, it takes longer for everything to get rolling, but now I'm noticing more froth, and I believe it's because of that Boogie Black, because when I just run my straight worm castings and molasses, I will not get any froth till well after 24 hours. I'm more of a 36-hour guy, but we'll let the pros debate about that. But here we go, Boogie Black review, and we'll come back with another one hopefully the end of the season. See some big old colas and giant tomatoes. All right, go green and go organic.